Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harden. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Miami, they've got Adebayo. Butler out there with Durant. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Lowry in at the point. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
KD finds Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now, here is Harden. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. Lowry against Harden. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Embiid trying to break loose. Thibault can't get it to go. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. From deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Pass to Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Butler passes to Durant. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Maxey. It's stolen by Lowry. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now look, an assist like that gets Durant more hyped than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Harden way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And we knew this about Durant a long time ago. His instincts, his mind for generating points is so natural for him.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skipped prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's Butler. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, you got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on them.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. And it's Miami the other way. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Here's Embiid. And good that time.
And this is a testament to the concentration Embiid possesses. I mean, he's able to finish despite getting bodied up.
KD's shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The 76ers trail by 7. Harden kicks to Thibault. Kicks it out to Harden. Can't hit from 12.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Durant. Right side Lowry. Embiid with the steal. Lowry against Harden. Here's Embiid. They get it back. It's another look. And the layup is good. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, stellar work on the offensive end. Embiid, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
Durant against Harris. Durant kicks to Oladipo. No good from outside. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. Passes it to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside. Here's Embiid. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Green is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Here is Harden. Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Right block shot. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Oladipo. 3-on-3. Lowry finds Oladipo. Lays it up off the glass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And it's the Heat with the ball. James Harden picking up that last basket. Now, here's Green. Dishes to Embiid. From outside, off the mark.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Back to Oladipo from deep three-point range. The 76ers trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Harden. He dishes it to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
He's terrific at finding the open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Oladipo misses. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the 76ers with some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid, and it's George Niang in for Maxey. Here's Harden, drives to the hoop.
But when Harden sees a clear lane to the hoop, just move out the way. He jumps on it, so relentless in how he exploits open space.
Down low. Yurtseven. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Niang. Count that bucket.
Timeout, timeout. Broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Miami. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Martin's checked in for the Heat. Vincent comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Korkmaz is checked in.
And we see the offensive IQ of Lowry, able to pick up some contact there on the dribble.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so Lowry nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Harden outside. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
As great as he is at creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane. Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Korkmaz passes to Niang. 76ers moving the ball around. Millsap kicks to Green. Jacks up a 3. Korkmaz, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
That one falls. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
On the wing, Green. Buries it from three-point range.
With good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
Here's Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Harden bounce pass. Millsap left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And a second-round pick out of a mid-major school, Millsap has fought for his place in the NBA, earning that trip to the line.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Into the lane.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside for Lowry. Pass to Martin. That one good for 2. And the Heat lead by 4.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Miami, he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Harden. Green out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Niang in at the 4-man position. Now here's Harden. Floats it up for Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
Oh, you got to admire the passing skills of Harden. He's really upped his playmaking totals over the years.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. But Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. You had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14. 4 on the shot clock. Count it.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Now a timeout called by Miami. A different look for Miami. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Martin. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Heat trail by 3. And he drives in. Here's Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Philadelphia's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Thibault, the pass to Harden. Outside for Millsap. Here's Korkmaz. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
And it's in there. Vincent's got 8.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Passes it to Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he's almost obsessed with drawing contact and getting to the line, and Harden has an endless number of ways to do it.
It's his first trip to the line. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for George Niang. And Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz. Here's Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Vincent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Harden outside. Pass to Harris. Now the pass to Thibault. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Butler kicks to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Oladipo misses. The 76ers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. 21 points for James Harden.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Harden finds Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What an authoritative slam by Embiid, rising up and doing big man things.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Here's KD. It's hauled in by Harris.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Now here's Thibault. Defended by Butler. Passes to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Superb focus from the big man. Embiid, I mean, you really have to whack him to prevent the bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat making a switch here. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Miami. 7-point differential. Knocked loose. And here's Maxey. To the middle. KD against Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Five on the clock. Embiid. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Heat have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 points, and the basket from Jimmy Butler.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Harden against Lowry. Here's the teardrop. Harden, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid,
He just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you win a ring yet.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Robinson. Pass to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Such a force of nature inside. I love how hard Embiid goes to pick up these fouls.
And the 76ers making a change here. Green's checked in.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Durant. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Oh, look at the unselfishness of Embiid. But, I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
Feeds it to KD. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Embiid, the pass to Green. Here's Maxey. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kyle Lowry. Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Outside, Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Inside, and stolen by Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris, he's even been good from the free throw line.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Paul Millsap's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Martin finds Dedmon. Now Tucker. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. And it...
Oh!
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Philadelphia leading by 13. Here's Korkmaz out to Harris from deep. Knocked away and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. .12 seconds left in the first half. Oladipo, the pass to Tucker. Oladipo outside. Can they get it? No good on that one. And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement.
Assists. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story.
A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
They've got Lowry. Durant is out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
And they get it back. And the pass to Lowry. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. Harden with it. Pass to Thibault. He kicks it to Harris. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 12. Adebayo passes to Durant. And stolen by Thibault. Harris looking it over. Pass to Thibault. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden on the wing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Latrey kept alive, and Embiid is right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. The 76ers leading by 11. Now Harden, 21 points in the game. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight on their passes to Adebayo. And Embiid with the block.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Over Durant. And too long on the shot. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 12 points for him.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Harden. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Brutal. He's so crafty with the ball. The ability to score inside and outside, just a terrific night.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
He's not just an outside threat. Harden's a player who can score from anywhere.
Lowry drives in. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And 11 points for Kyle Lowry.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Maxey passes to Embiid. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by KD. Oladipo right side. Durant trying to break free. Oladipo misses.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
The 76ers leading by 9. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Green is checked in for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Maxey's got 8.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Double team on Adebayo. Rich Saban. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Maxey. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for James Harden. Here's Maxey. Fires the three. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead. As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Pass to Maxey. Outside Green. Another shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They grab their own miss. It's Saban. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And the 76ers call time here.
Start it.
And a new group in for the Heat. And here's Millsap from the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room, and it's Miami with the rebound. And it's the Heat on the break. Durant's running, and that one drops. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, this guy is almost 7 feet. Durant runs the floor beautifully, knowing where to be at all times in transition.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Kicks to Green. To the paint, stolen by Durant, and it's the Heat on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. Philadelphia leading by 9. Over to the left wing. Here's Korkmaz, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Oladipo dishes to KD. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. 18 points for KD.
Now, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving fits out there.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Vincent. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Here's Maxey. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And some changes here for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vincent. And Martin subbed in for Duncan Robinson. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Korkmaz passes to Maxey. Back to Korkmaz. His 3-pointers off the mark. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 16-7 run. And Tucker kicks to Oladipo. KD passes to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Dedmon.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
There's the pass to Millsap. The dish to Green. Back to Millsap. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you got to respect the physicality of Millsap. He can energize his entire team with that level of activity.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Philadelphia also making a switch. James Harden, he's checked in for Maxey.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harden against Lowry. And here's Harden. He's got 25. Pass to Millsap over Lowry. The second chance effort. And Durant sends it back. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Heat trail by 6. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Green is out there with Harden. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Niang in a power forward position. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. From deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Now, here's Thybulle, defended by Durant. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Harden slamming it down.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Passes it to Embiid. Pass to Thybulle. From deep three-point range, and the turnover could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. It's stolen by Harris. Harden outside. Back to Harris. Driving the lane, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Harris is so quick on the drive. Sometimes defenders have to foul him and just hope he misses the shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
And another area where they've separated themselves, guys, is at the foul line. I mean, those extra points are starting to add up.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harden against Lowry. The pass to Thybulle. Harris outside. Down low, Embiid. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Embiid's got 21 in the game.
But the offensive game of the big fella, I mean, Embiid's game is so polished. That's why you can't let him get hot.
And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oladipo against Green. Embiid inside. Harris right side. From the arc. He goes up again, and Embiid lays it in.
Timeout.
And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Timeout called, the Heat. And a new group in for the Heat. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk, just ramming it in the defense's face.
To the paint, here's Tucker. And the rejection by Embiid. Thibault kicks to Harden. Durant with the steal. Tucker dishes to Butler. Over Harden. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Butler.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Harden the pass to Green. Back to Harden. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Maxey's checked in for Green. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
Harden outside. There's the drive. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that one's good. Durant.
Oh, man, the versatility Durant offers, driving, spotting up, using his post game. I mean, he does it well.
Passes it to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Sweet move. And it's good on the layup. Embiid's got 25 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Oladipo comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. Embiid, no good.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Butler passes to Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead. The 76ers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Pass to Harden. Inside, here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 27 points for him.
What an exquisite playmaker, especially in the pick and roll. Harden, he's as good as he gets.
Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. And there's the pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Good ball movement here by the Heat. A three-pointer off the mark. Thibault with the ball. Durant's there. Harris outside. Shoots from 12. Here's Embiid, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, it's all but over.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They lead by 6. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Martin's checked in for Durant. Robinson is subbed in for Oladipo. Harden against Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris.
You got it. Come on.
And they recover it.
Catch and drain. Harris is a dead-eye shooter. He provides great space.
The Heat trail by 8. Right wing. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Embiid with the steal. Lowry against Harden. Here's Embiid. The shot's good. Embiid's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Philadelphia.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Joel Embiid.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody can match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Thibault, the pass to Harris. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.